Hello, YouTube. Is everybody there? Cool. Mic check. Awesome. And so I have a slight problem. I might have bit off way more than I can chew, which might be a bad thing, but it might be a good thing too. We will soon find out. Anyway, long story short, I don't think I made this thing big enough. My whole idea was to make this base and have it be a base to end all bases. Just a tower of resources. And every single part of this thing is just smashing me in the teeth right now. So basically, out of all the things that I have kind of figured out and decided or done or whatever else like that, there's a couple things that are just not so good. But what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to hate myself. And I'm probably going to go and redo almost this entire tower and just gut it for several reasons. One of them being, I found out that to do the iron rods that I need to do, the iron plates is not bad. The iron plates, I need 50 constructors to be able to make all the iron plates that I'm ever going to need. But the iron rods are like 223 constructors. And I'm just like, okay, if I can't fit that much in here, let me go up to the next floor so I can figure things out. I'm probably not going to stream for very long today because I want to do a lot of the boring stuff, like tearing stuff down off camera. So then that way I'm not boring people. But like, just as an example right here, if I need 223 constructors, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have like 12 right here, right? And then that's 24. That means I need 10 more lines of just this. Well, I only have about 6 per row. So if I only have 6 per row, and each one has, let's just say 3 rows, because 3 times 12, that's 36. I would need like 10 floors. Okay, that's really bad math, but I would need like an insane amount of floors just for the rods that I would need for the screws. And then it's another 200 constructors just for all the screws. So I'm not happy about that. That's just huge. Like one big undertaking, and I don't want for this whole tower just to be the rods that I need. So I'm like pulling out my hair going, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? Because that is insane. I don't know. I could probably cut things. Okay, what did I just... That was stairs. I put them up for a reason. Anyway, but just as like an example, if I was to go and do an assembler, of course I need more cable. That's why I did leave this thing running. It was a good choice to leave it running. And let me see here. So I just got another thing. But if I was going to take an assembler and just have the assembler going for smart plating, I would need let me see here, for 2 smart plates, I might need about as many as 10 of them to be able to do what I wanted to do, because later on, to get 10 of what you need these things for, you need 10 more. It's just, wow. I need more and more resources. And I need more and more stuff. So what I'm not sure. What I might end up doing is scouting the area a bit and then seeing if I can get a better idea for what I need. Because what I probably might end up doing anyway, you know, I'm just going to go out on a limb here and say this, is I might go with what I originally wanted to do for like a super mega base. Because this one is a little conservative anyway. But what I was thinking about doing in the first place that I ended up changing because I do things boxier than I want to, but now I might just end up doing it, is seeing how bad I would need to expand this thing out and hear me out. Make this a huge entire building. And then take the huge building and then just have all the resources on the outskirts. And then on the upper above, I'm not saying I want to have all 200 constructors on one floor. But if I can get 50 of them on a floor, and then equal only 4 floors, that's a lot better of an outcome, I think, than having it be like some insane, like 10-story thing just for the rods. And I don't know, maybe I should try to fit the entire project onto all the rods onto one floor. I mean, that definitely would make it tower-ish. But anyway, so yeah, that's where I am leaving off right now. Like I said before, this is probably not going to be that long of a live stream. I just wanted to give everybody kind of an update on what I was thinking about doing. I don't know, I'm trying to be more open. I figured if I was more open, it would be better for everybody, right? Anyway, though. But I'm probably going to need, like, a huge base for this. I might end up raising it a lot. Maybe I'll do that right now. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. But yeah, that thing's just 14. So I'm like, if I can expand it out... Why is my nose always itchy when I'm trying to live stream? I got a tickle in my nose. Anyway, though. But I'm figuring if I can expand this thing out and make it... Right now it's at 15. I mean, if I make it out 5 more... Or 6 or 7 more... Maybe 7 more. No, wait. Maybe... I don't know how much more. But if I... even if I end up raising this... Like, if I can make it so all this stuff is... better set up, that'll be nice. I can get a... better idea, too, of what I want. But yeah, I didn't expect for this thing to be this huge, massive project. But, you know... It is what it is. What do I say? Another question that I'm going to raise right now would be how far back this stuff goes. Let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Does this go all the way back? Yes, it does. Okay. I think that's just a design that I made on the outside of it. Anyway, though, so, I mean, I could potentially fix a lot of this stuff or make it bigger. I need to figure out how because, like, I got a rock right here. So, do I just build around it and start going crazy, or do I, how much cement do I have on myself right now? Because this is 17, so... Of course I'm out of cement, okay. That's cool. Anyway, though, I'm thinking also let's completely get this base thing figured out so I don't have any large holes. I mean, even if I put up fake walls for right now, it's better than having a big opening here and having everything look like it's floating. And why am I doing that? Let me see here. So, see, this is part of the problem. I'm filling up on some items so fast. That's nuts. And then on other items, I feel like I don't have enough of. So right here, I have all this stuff. So let's go figure this out first. Should I? No, I'm not going to. If I go and then move this part over here... Because what I probably should do... Part of my... Ugh. The worries, the worries, the worries. Like, one thing I figured out last time, though, too, is that I can apparently build over this. So maybe I could have that be part of the base, too. Just the big old sink right in the middle. One of my problems, too, is this guy right over here. Can't go too far over there, or I start getting poisoned. I don't know, I'm starting to wonder, maybe this is just a bad spot, too. And I should pick a better spot. That's kind of my story, though. I end up building a lot of bad spots. So my aim right now is to find something bigger than 17 by 15. So I can start maybe considering moving the entire base to a better spot. Because I really don't want to have this big old thing right in the middle of the base and have to build around it. I can't believe I built that close to it already, though. And I can't build too far over there because of the poison thing. So, what do I do? So, my thought is first... Oh, I was already looking at this. So is this all limestone? See, that would be good for cement. Keep my thingy out in case any animals come around. So I can whack them with my thingy. Darn it, though, I almost wanted to try to build in a better place, too. The only other thing is, I know there's a pit over there, and I'm wondering, should I just build in the pit? My all-new pit build. That sounds just great, doesn't it? I don't know, though. I don't think there's actually a place where I can build and have it be 100% flat. I might just have to see what I can do. Let me see here. Because, like, this area might be cool to build in. My only problem, though, is I love the far away where you can see it. The only other thing I can think of is... you know, maybe I'll do it. Nah, I don't want to do it. I don't want to... I was almost wondering, maybe I should just build right over that thing. And just go, like... have that be, like, a centerpiece in the middle of a base. And then I'm like, do I really want to worry about poisonous gas my entire life in this game? Maybe not. Ah, the choices that I make, the choices that I make. That looks so cool, though, too, doesn't it? You know, maybe I won't rebuild anything and I'll just wing it. I mean, I've already built that big, huge structure. Am I really have enough energy to go and start rebuilding stuff? And move that entire base over to another place? Plus, I don't mean to be nasty here, but if I was actually going to go... It's 12. I almost could just build it up and then have everything be higher on the inside of it. And then just completely ignore everything. And just build higher. Like, have this part be my foundation. Probably not, though. I'm already not happy, what can I say? I'm like, you know... why am I digging that stuff down? I should at least figure out from, like, the ground up what I'm going to be doing. That would be a smart idea, huh? I should start trying to be smarter. And... so if this is my base, the base of my base... actually, I probably should go and do something more than just 3 wide as well. That'd be smart if I could make it bigger. I already have that other corner in the gas, though. Okay, so what I wanted to do is to possibly go and then do this. So let's do this first, because this is going to be how everything's going to get fed into the base. No. Actually, let's... Will this even work? I'm gonna try it. Worst thing I'll do is I'll just tear everything down again. So... let's go over here. And just start sealing everything up. I kind of like the idea of these windows and incorporating them somewhere into the build, but I don't think that this ground floor would be a good idea, if not only because of that's kind of where I wanted to have the input for the base be. So, yeah. I just keep putting these guys in. I remember you. You were supposed to only be like one wall, so... And then you're gonna be up here. You're gonna be up here. Okay, cool. And then, actually, let's do it like this. And I'm just going to keep putting these wall conveyors in because I'm probably going to need to feed the base somehow. I like the idea of having this stuff out here. So we're going to go over here. Hey, this is the death zone, I think. Oh, yep. That's the death zone. Okay. That's the poison gas. Okay. And let's put you right here. Wall. No. No. So I keep starting again from the ground floor. I'm starting to see a pattern. I'll just cover that up here. There we go. Okay. Oh, great. So I might need to move this anyway. That's cool. That's cool. What I eventually want to do is have everything sorted into the sink so it'll all get recycled if I don't need it. So there's that. And I need to clean a lot of this stuff up, though. It looks filthy. And eventually I'm going to get rid of these guys, so I can't even really fix too much. But what I'm starting to wonder if I shouldn't do is if I rebuild this entire thing and then I put a... like, raise everything by 1. If I can squeeze just another block or so out of it, then I should be able to at least put some more... If I could fit 4 more storage containers in here, that'd be awesome. And what I might end up doing then is fitting the awesome sink into one of these corner beams so it'll be bigger that way. So, let's go see. Can I even build that far? I don't even think I can build that far over there. So this whole thing's going to be like one big goofball. Okay. See, I can't. I can't stand to this corner. The gas is poisonous. Okay, so let me see here. So I really can't build in this direction. How come the tall guy can be in here? I feel like this game's cheating now. You know what? I'm just gonna bite the bullet. 3, 2, 1. Hold my breath, hold my breath, hold my breath. Come on, I can do it, 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 I can do it. Hey, look, I did it. Cool. And then I'm thinking, what if I build everything out in this direction? To give me, because if I can get 17, that would bring me to 19, right? So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay. Fine, whatever. For a second there, I thought I saw that beating. That would have been creepy. The rock looks like a beating heart. I think that's when you know you need sleep. Yeah, I probably need some sleep. So... let's just get rid of this side for right now. And then let's move everything. If that's 2... Wait, what? Oh, okay. So if this was like this, then it would be... made that side bigger, so if I go over here, and I say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So let's say I'm going to go out 2 more for 19. And then I'm going to go make the tower bigger too, because I want a bigger tower. So then I go... 1, 2. Let's see here. So this is that. And that is this. See, this is the problem, though. Now I'm starting to engulf this rock. It's not even like it's something that I can build into. Apparently I can encroach on its business, though. Sounds a little unfair. So... huh. What's going on there? So let's see. What's going on, though? I wonder if I could just blow it up. Nope, nope. So you don't even like me, but I can't even build out that much. Darn it. There's one other idea that I have that I just got, and it's kind of crazy. But it might be for the betterment of this game. And that is that if this thing's 3... actually, I might not even do that. I'm probably going to just demolish this entire thing. That's just goofy. But alas, I don't like this thing anymore. This base is ugly. Ugh. Time to tear it down brick by brick and rebuild it. Yeah, I know I'm dying. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. It's just a flesh wound. Oh, shoot! That was a sliver of health. That was a sliver of health. Starting to wonder, what if I go... I want this stuff to come in through the bottom, right? But wouldn't it be even more wicked if I just had nothing right here? And then I just had the big old opening at the bottom. Can I even do that? Because it'll let me build significantly different. It just won't let me build into stuff like that rock. You know what? Let's go mess with that rock a bit more. That rock might be the secret. So let's just demolish the walls. Because it let me build this far into the rock. This tree. Build into the tree. I can build into the tree. Okay. I build over here. Build over here. Cannot build over here. Is it this guy? If I pick up this limestone, would you let me go? Come on. Come on. Oh, come on, how much limestone is in this thing? That's just goofy. Now are you going to let me build? Hey, it'll let me build now. Wait, you're going to let me build? Was it just the limestone? So I can build all over here. It's just that one limestone rock was too much. Oh, you're goofy. Okay. Everything's so darn goofy. Well, you know what? Let's just put down platforms everywhere. I want to just see where I can go. I'm pretty sure when I can get some explosives, this rock's going to be gone. And when I care to get a chainsaw, that guy's going to be gone. See, now this hill is coming into play, though. I just think I chose a bad spot to build. Maybe. Maybe I chose a bad spot to build. Then again, though, too, isn't this like the edge of... What's the map say? No, not that one. There's a light? Okay, then. There's a light. I thought there was a map key. There's a photo mode. That's cool. You know, you're mocking me. I don't like how you're mocking me. You're gonna be punished. So... there we go. Bye-bye, buddy. You will not fuel my generators. Okay. The only other thing I can think of... actually, though, with the design that I was thinking of, I can leave this platform like this. And then even if I build it out to here... ooh, I might do that. How far out is that? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... well, that's a lot bigger. I might do that. That'd be kind of cool. Then again, the two now, I'm like, maybe I should just move to a place where it's going to be, like, funner. Because this area is being such a pain right now, and I'll be honest with everybody, too, though. Once I get to the point to where this entire... once I get to the point to where I'm going to use up, like, a lot of the nodes around the map, I wonder if this base is just never going to really be adequate. Because by the time that I go and I get everything in place, it's so not going to be big enough. And then I'm going to probably have a lot of the map over there. I might move. Sorry, base. The only thing is now I'm like wondering, why did you have to be here? Big beautiful plane and there's this poisonous guy right there. Otherwise I might have actually said, hey. That's why I keep going up here, is because I'm like, I don't know if I want to go and spend a bunch of time trying to make this spot work. Especially when eventually the rest of the map's going to be up here, so. Oh, big sky manta ray, please tell me your wisdom. Okay. He said his wisdom. Ooh. Sounded like he said move. Anyway. The only other thing I can think of is, what if I just accept it? And just don't move. Hey, my health's back. And just leave this over here, build a base, and then just build a bigger one later. Sounds about right for me, right? I don't know. Anyway. The only other thing I can think up of is if I go... Let me see here. Because I know there's going to be some stuff here too, right? I need a big, big place that I can just build in. And I don't know if this place is going to be the best for building it. Oh, hi. Let's see here. Ah. How do you run for that long? There we go. Well, now I feel better. And you know what? I'm just going to take you two. I'm in a bad mood. I'm going to use you to fuel something. So we have this over here. I guess this is the end of the grassy area. So if my base is all the way over there... Huh. I could maybe potentially have everything over here. Let me see here. Well, that is... That does look so cool from over here. You know, I might just leave it over there. I keep borderlining because I'm like, you know, I want to have a tower of resources, but at the same exact time, I don't know, do I really want to work all that time on moving it? Hey, how you doing, buddy? Ah. High five. High five. Bad kitty. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? That's what I thought. Poor guy. Dude, you need a dentist. Those teeth look horrible. Anyway. The really sad part about it, though, too, is I do like the spot where we built everything, except for that one mound of poison. If it was just right there, I'd be like, okay. If this was not here, I'd just be like, okay, let's just make it bigger. The only thing I can think of, though, is what if I actually just build over the poison? How high can you build in this game anyway, before it gets really, really dumb? Anyway. So, we got a lot of stuff over here. And very little stuff over here. Yeah, I think I might have bit off more than I could chew. And really, the only other idea that I have is to... Because I'm not even sure I like using up all this area where it's going to get in the way of everything over here, so... And let me see here. I don't know. Part of me's like, I don't think I could ever make this thing really big enough in this game. I so wish there was more flat land there to build this thing. I'm gonna go back on what I said again. I can't stop thinking about how cool it would be. 4. If I could go out 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And build it, and then have like the feet to it right here. And then have very, very little in the middle. I mean, I'm still going to have in the middle all the lines to bring stuff up, but how much cooler would it look if it was just like empty land? Anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4. So then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just had to mess everything up, didn't I? Yeah, I did. How far ahead can I go right here? Not very, because then it's going to start looking like it's coming out of here. Okay. Let's go over here. 1, 4. And one, 2, 3, 4. Well, we have physical ground right here. Oh well, YOLO. 3, 4, 5. So I'm starting to wonder, what if I do this and have to go 5? And then my thought on it would be, let's have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, what? 4. I can't count. Okay. Okay, and 3, 4, 5. And let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I'm going to redo it, let's really redo it. I like the idea of there being 5 blocks to a still. Okay, and then... Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool. And this is a total of 2. Okay, cool. So, let me see here. If I was going to just ignore all this... Actually, that's really cool, too, because on the inside... I would then be able to do something over here, and I could just have an opening like this. See, I think I kind of like that better. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, wait, what? I lost my count. Basically, from what I discovered, though, if I was going to go out, I could only really go out this way. I can't go past that green mist, because then I'm going to start getting injured and sick and everything when I get in there. So, it would need to be 1, 2... Nope, 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 nope. Hold on. It would have to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why'd I count to 8? Okay, cool. So it would need to be... I can't probably go anywhere beyond that. And this whole corner anyway is going to be deadly, so I can't really build too much over here anyway. It would be more for looks. I would have 5. And then... So just go insane. I have 150. That should be more than enough to figure out a new foundation. There's 5. 1, 2. Yeah, let's just go nuts. It's fine. And go like that. That's funny. I did not mean to do that. So then I can go like this, this. I hope I can blow this dang thing up, though, because this thing's going to really, really irritate me. Watch me have this big, beautiful base, and then I just have to have a rock formation in the middle of it. It's a rock lobster. And this is going to be one of the most awkwardly shaped bases ever, I promise. 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you kidding? Come on. And whatever. So now we're going to make this thing look what? Oh, okay, I need more concrete. And lucky for me, I have tons of concrete. And then after I do this, I'm going to figure out exactly how big it is. And then I'll probably open up the bottom of it because I do not necessarily like anyway how it looks. So... And you're already full. Okay. This thing's filling up before I use it. That's one of the reasons why I'm like, you know, am I sure I want to make this the forever base? Because it's filling up before I can use it all. So it's like, really? I mean, that's just crazy. Anyway, though, so let me get up here and then go over there, and then continue with my insanity. And let's finish that corner first. Ooh, is it going to let me do this? So that is... Okay, so I'm right next to this node, but actually, if I do the pillar idea and try to make it look like pillars, that's not too bad, because this is almost completely out of the way. But see, my idea too is that then that way when I... Here, let's go do you. And then that'd be 4. 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. Good job. So then... my idea would be for this to be like a big pillar that's kind of holding it up. And then... let's go figure out where the final corner would be. Then we'll figure out how big this whole thing's going to be. If I do end up expanding it this big, though, I think it will look nice. It'll look cool. Oh, don't tell me. These guys are in the way. Well, it's time for me to get messier then. To anybody who's watching, I'd like to say, feel free to say hi in the chat. And don't forget to subscribe if you like this content, because I do plan on doing more. Eventually, I'm going to have my big, wonderful tower done, and it'll look marvelous and wonderful. And if you want to see the final version of it, feel free to subscribe on YouTube, so you'll be up to date with my newest videos. And speaking about newest videos, I'm hoping to do a... why did I do that? I'm hoping to do another episode of my Satisfactory thing so we can continue with that as well, so I can get a couple episodes out. 30-minute long episodes that'll just talk about it and go on about it and stuff like that. So, really fun stuff. And oh wow, this thing's so high the power poles are not worrying about it. That's funny. And yikes. At least I didn't die. Okay, so now we're lined up with this corner. Which means... let's do this. And get rid of you. And there we go. So this would be about where that corner would be. So once again, if I'm going to continue with that trend, it would be about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. It would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this one, though, would go in there. But that's cool, too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, darn it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. So that's about where the pillars would be. So if I was going to try to completely just not even count any part of this box as storage, because in that one of the problems that I had with that one was that these things are almost useful for nothing. Here, I'll show anybody who's in the still watching. If I go in here, I have the corner pieces, right? That corner I actually did something with the conveyor belt, but with this one, because the box goes all the way up to the wall, it almost leaves nothing that I can do with the corner piece right here. So it just becomes wasted space that's used for decoration. And I kind of hated that about this design, so I'm wondering, even if I end up encroaching on this a little bit, because it's 5, maybe it'll be better and be okay. Because there's more room. So if I have this 5, then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20! It's a lot more boxes. And that's an opening there. I might make the opening 4 wide, though, if I decide to keep this shape. Or I don't know, maybe I'll move this whole thing over by 1. Nah. See, then it'd be falling off the edge. I don't want for it to fall off the edge. So that's 20. Now, how big is this side over here? So we have 4. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's not good. Hold on, though. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, that's not good. That's like only 9 wide this way. So I'd have like the most awkward shaped base ever. And it's all because of you. Curses. I might actually end up doing that then and getting rid of moving this base. Because I can't, other than me maybe going and then taking this thing and then loading it up to Like using this thing only to melt down stuff, which it's big enough to do, to just put a bunch of smelters in, and then using this entire base just to melt stuff, which would also benefit because I need a lot of smelters. And then maybe getting rid of the edge right over there that I am using to smelt stuff, so it'll go past, and then I can get the smelters ready, so then I can just smelt the stuff before I send it off to another main base. But as of right now, I don't think this base is going to do what I need for it to do, which is kind of unfortunate. I'm going to go back to the spot that we already kind of looked at, and I might end up building over there because there's no poison thing. Yeah, there's no poison thing. And this will also give me a benefit, because if I can have like storage units for everything, then that would be better for me anyway than having 40 storage units or 47 storage units that I have to continuously monitor. Because this one's probably one of the biggest I've ever made, but I don't think it's gonna suffice during endgame. And that's part of why I'm like, do I really want to spend time doing it here? Or do I want to just start building again and hopefully next time get something that I can definitely use? So that's kind of where I'm at. And I don't necessarily know if it's a good thing. I just know that I don't want to spend a bunch of time working in an area that I'm going to not be able to do too much with eventually. And definitely, right now, since I only have 2 floors of that thing done, not even done, it's probably the best time to start working on it is now. Anyway, though, okay, so now that my rant is over, if I was going to build right here, where would I start? Because I want for this thing to be pretty dang big. And I want for it to be pretty... I just fell. What did I fall from? Actually, not to be mean here, but using this edge would be kind of a nice little guide. It's one of the problems, though, too. I don't think there's that many good places to build in this game without building up. Okay, so if I was going to go do this, let's use this edge as an example. What I was thinking of doing would be to do like 1, 2, 3. Hi, George. Do you mind moving? Please. Thank you. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that thing's gonna be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Dang it. So what, I move further back? And... okay, so let's assume that I do move further back. What do? Do I don't think there is a big enough place, really, without building up, that I can just insanely build around. I did get another idea, though, because I'm starting to lose my patience with this thing, on what I might do. For one thing, I could just have a really, really awkwardly sized base. Another thing that I was wondering, maybe I should consider just encasing this thing, and then just having this be like the no man's zone. Because I already have a base started in this area. I'm curious on how far I can go around this thing. Could I just use that as like a centerpiece? It's poisonous, right? How far would it go before it starts killing me? Okay, that's pretty far. That's pretty far. Okay, so... if I did this, did this, did this, is this far enough over so I don't die? So okay, so I'm not going to die from over here. I'm going to die over here. No? Okay. This is cutting it, though. I can see the gas. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so you're going to kill me if I walk over there. This is the most oblong-shaped thing I think I've ever seen. Darn it. Okay, anyway, though, I'm going to continue to look around and see what maybe I should do about building. So I can build smarter, not harder. But anyway, though, so I think I do not have a big enough base. I'm probably going to have to expand it. Thank you so very much, everybody, for watching. Have a wonderful day. Don't forget to subscribe if you liked this so you know the next time that I'm on. Have a wonderful day. Bye. And